Welcome to selfdiscoverymedia.com, where we discover the communities that are making a difference in the lives of others. Our self-discovery is something we are all making on our life's journey. Here you will find the people that will be your guidance, that will be your inspiration, that will be there for you in support on your journey of life. Do enjoy. Our next show is... Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everybody. Welcome back to another edition of Sarah's View of Life, right here on selfdiscoverymedia.com. I'm your host, Sarah Torre. I'm going to Montreal next week. I'm looking forward to it. By the time you get this, I will actually be in Montreal, and there will be no shows for one whole week, maybe a bit longer. I'm going with this wonderful woman that I live with who's 88 and who's from Montreal. She wants to go home and see her home one last time. I've never been to Montreal here in Canada, and it's going to be exciting to see it through her eyes. She's excited to share it with me, show me this, show me that, take me here, take me there. And I'm looking forward to the experience. I'm going to tell you all about it when I do get back. I'll do a show on it. But the other thing too is taking time off from doing shows is something that I need to do as well. I did take a week the other day to be with family, and I'm taking this long weekend to go and be with my daughter, son-in-law, and grandson. And it's all about sometimes just taking a break and removing yourself from the situation. So I'm not going to be able to do any shows. We're going to be too busy. I'm not going to have the right computer or setup with me. And it's time out, time to have an experience of life instead of just talking about it. So have you taken any time off this year where it wasn't duty bound, or, it was just something to explore? I know we haven't been traveling, we haven't been going places, but maybe you went to a different state or province or different area of your own country and saw that, because normally you go overseas or you go far, far away, and instead you went and explored it where you live yourself. And this could be something that could be really, really quite exciting for you. So, Montreal, I believe, is a beautiful city. Canada is a wonderful country. We're a large country with a small amount of people. I live in the west side, BC. I live on Vancouver Island. I moved here 3.5 years ago to Victoria. I absolutely love it. My daughter lives an hour and 40 minutes away in Nanaimo. And I go over the ferry over to Vancouver to see my other two children, Tyler and Tabitha. And it's kind of a good life because I get to see everybody in their own habitat, and I'm the one moving around. But Montreal, I've never been to, and I think it's going to be exciting to see, the culture there. Going to remind me a great deal of Europe, and it's been a while since I've been to Europe. I was back in England in 2019. Almost the same month, almost the same day, and it's great to see England, great to see family. My sister's birthday, 80th birthday, is coming up on the 10th, and unfortunately she has an operation just a few days beforehand, which pray everything goes all right for her. And it's I'd love to go and see everybody, but it's with the international travel, we're very, very lucky to actually be able to travel within the country. And we're going early, so if there is another lockdown or another breakout, we've been there, we've done it, and hopefully everything will be all right. So traveling, I love traveling. I love going places. The actual on the airplane type, little sardines, because I've got long legs, and it's always knees are up against the chair in front of me. But not that long a flight, 5.5 hours, so not too bad. And traveling back in the day in the 70s when I traveled, we had plenty of leg room. You would have wine and glass, you would have knife and forks, you would have good food. Those were the days, my friend. Now it's like, take your own food on, and cup of coffee that tastes like engine oil. But it is the way it is. It's about the destination, not the journey, for sure, nowadays when you travel. So not so much fun, the actual traveling bit, but really fun when you actually get there, and really great to go see something new. So, if you haven't been somewhere that, in your own country or within your own vicinity, and you haven't seen it before, or you've not been there in a long time, instead of the international travel, go and see locally, go and support those local people that have suffered so much with the lack of tourism and everything else. At this stage of the game, folks, the war is still on COVID. The war isn't on each other. All right. This division is creating the war. We don't need that war. Anything that taught us with the lockdowns last year is about coming together. I really don't care what your opinion is, whether you're pro-mask or anti-mask, anti-vaccine. It comes down to common sense and respect. And, the masks can prevent your sneezes and your spit and your thing going out onto other people. And even if you don't want to wear it for yourself, wear it for the people around you. If the vaccine has proven that it's brought the numbers right down, if you still don't believe it, I have numerous amount of health problems. I've had the vaccine, everything's fine. I'm still taking, and I'm not radiating anything, and there's no chip in me sending out information. God, I wish it would maybe remind me of things I need to do. It's like, okay, everybody's got an opinion, but let's not turn on each other, please. It's about united. The village is only as strong as each participant. Let's be a good participant. Let's respect each other's opinion, but don't impose on either side. And I know right now we've got the vaccine passport for various areas and restaurants and everything else. And I know it's going to make it difficult. There's a guy in Port Hardy in Dairy Queen the other day that because he was asked to leave because he wasn't wearing a mask, which it isn't their rule, it's mandated, he peed on the counter. And it's like, come on, folks, a bit extreme. There are so many things to fight for out there, for the environment, for peace on earth, for equality, for open and equality for everybody of every nation, color, sex, and creed. So many other things we could come together and let's stop fighting about this and let's start supporting one another, okay? So yes, a little political rant there. I'm off to Montreal and I hope you have fun. I have left you with 2 weeks of shows, some wonderful shows to listen to, some extraordinary people who are doing wonderful things, and I do invite you to listen to those shows. Plus, there's 28 other 100 shows here on Self-Discovery Media, all sorts of topics. You just go to the podcast page or selfdiscoverymedia.com/shows, and you will see the whole genres there. If you want to go and see what's new, you just go to the What's New page, and it will show you all the current shows in order, right down in the blog of every show that's been out there since we started 9 years ago. So, it's there's plenty of material here for you to listen to, folks, and I'm going to take a well-deserved rest and then come back, and I have a stew of shows coming to you afterwards, massive amount of people, and I look forward to bringing them to you. And in the meantime, it's bon voyage to me, and have a wonderful couple of weeks, and I will see you when I get back. Cheers, folks. Bye for now. We hope that you enjoyed the show. You will hear many, many shows here on selfdiscoverymedia.com. We have new shows for you out every week. Just find them on our podcast or What's New. If you feel that you have something to share that makes a difference in the lives of others, or you too feel that you could be a host, please contact me at info@selfdiscoverymedia.com, and we will be glad to speak with you. Have a wonderful day.